Hello folks, and welcome to Summer Accelerated Honors Biology. I'm sorry I can't be with you in person this week, but you are in very good hands with Ms. Basilio and Mr. Dannison as I sit in Cincinnati grading AP Environmental Science exams. I wanted to go over a few things with you to make sure you start off on the right foot. Every day this week and on the Mondays of each subsequent week, you will have screencasts to watch. They're going to serve the purpose of lecture in this class. The 2 screencasts for each day will cover a new chapter that will be tested on the next day. You should already have a packet that accompanies the screencast and lectures for the first 3 weeks of this class. There are different ways that you can watch the screencast and fill out the packet. You can watch the screencast and simultaneously fill the packet out at the same time. You can focus on watching and listening to the screencast and then fill out the packet afterwards. You can start and pause the screencast to fill out the packet. You can speed up the videos or slow them down. You can always watch the screencast or parts of them as many times as you need to. You can take your own notes in the margins. Always write down any questions you have so you can ask them in class or during office hours. You need to figure out what works best for you, and what works best for you might be different for someone else. In addition to watching the screencast, I'm also asking you to read the chapters. In physics and chemistry, you are asked to do lots of problems until you master the material. In biology, we ask you to process the information enough times until you master it. Getting it is not enough. Can you describe something? Can you give examples? Can you explain how it works? That's what I mean by mastery. Part of this class will involve you figuring out how to take good notes. Good notes look different again for every person. If they're not working for you, take different notes. If they're taking too long for you, determine how to become more efficient with your time or the length of your notes. If all else fails, ask for help. Every day in this class, you will take a test. To help you prepare, there is a Quizlet link in each chapter folder to help you learn and review vocabulary. There is a practice quiz as well. I'm going to ask that you take each practice quiz for a completion grade to help you prepare for each test. Finally, use your screencast packet and reading notes to fine-tune your understanding. Use the screencast and the textbook to go back and fill in any missing gaps. Avoid what they call in cognitive science the illusion of understanding. People often confuse getting something with understanding or mastering something. For example, understanding how a surgical procedure works is different than being able to perform the procedure. Getting biology is different than mastering biology. Our goal is mastery here, to make sure you are prepared for AP Bio, AP Environmental Science, and college. Quizzing yourself, explaining things to yourself or others without help, and avoiding cramming are all scientifically proven ways of developing mastery. Do not keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result. Do come into class each day with the confidence that you know this stuff better than anyone else. And if you don't, come in with all the questions you need to ask to get there. Tests will be challenging to prepare you for the rigors of AP and college. There will be a combination of easy, medium, and difficult multiple choice questions that will really analyze your understanding of the material and ability to apply it. If a test is hard for everyone, it will be curved. To help you acclimate, the first 2 tests we take in this class will be open composition book. On Thursday, the composition notebook becomes only a study tool. You will get your test results by the end of the day. Review the results and make the adjustments you need to your study habits. Each day at school, bring your completed screencast packet and your composition book with reading notes. You can always leave your textbook at home. There's a digital version on Schoology if you need it. Thank you, and see you next week.